Alright. I hope you gamers are ready, because it is officially Christmas time with Rip Chip. And I have my eggnog here. Went with something a little different this year. A lot of it was literally just because of me being out and about, but I got the Wawa brand eggnog, and I'm mixing that with Evan Williams White Label, so let's see how this is. Get so close so you can hear the eggnog drinking noises. Oh, well, you know I'm not lying. Okay. Bourbon works good in this. However, this eggnog is very thin compared to what I'm used to. Maybe it's just because it's being mixed, but I'll try some by itself. But this eggnog is, it's okay. I will probably not buy it again, but, yeah, no, as far as, like, compared to, like, the Publix brand eggnog or the, was it Hood brand eggnog, those are the two best ones, in my opinion. Let's see, though. Where is this video game? It is really good. I miss having ready access to it, to be honest. Alright, do I have the GBA capture set up here? I do, okay, cool. That makes things easier. Alright, so yeah, welcome. Long-time viewers know that this used to be a regular staple every year. This is a video game, by the way, a real one. And I only know this game exists because I saw it in GameStop when I was younger. But yeah, we used to play this every year, and we are bringing this tradition back. We're playing, quite literally, Elf the movie, the video game, for the Game Boy Advance. And if this image is not an indicator of what you can expect if you've never been here for this, you're in for a treat. Alrighty, we have multiple languages, and this also brings a hilarious thing about this game, alright? So, we can select all these languages, and what I think is funny is that if I keep hitting down, if I get to Italian, I hit down and it'll go straight back up to English. Now, if I go up to English and hit up, it doesn't go to Italian. So it infinitely goes downward, but not infinitely upward. Yeah, we got story mode, we got mini games, we got credits. I would love to know who made this game and where they are in the game industry these days, but... Alright. One more swig of eggnog and we're in the holly jolly spirit now. Alrighty. There it is, there's Buddy the Elf. In his adventures. He's talking to that old man about something. I don't know, maybe he stubbed his toe, but collect as many candies as you can. They say to do that, but it literally means nothing. You don't have to collect any of them. It's just a score thing. So if you're like trying to go for, you know, a high score run in Elf for the Game Boy Advance, that's important. But you know, if you're just an average Christmas enjoyer like me, oh, you gotta watch out, there's a polar bear. Gotta be careful, I don't have any Coca-Cola to offer them. I'm just gonna wait for the... There we go. It's easier to jump over him when he's running forward. But yeah, we're jumping directly over polar bears, just like Buddy the Elf does in the movie. These incredibly detailed rendered polar bears. My favorite thing about this game, and this is always something that gets me every time I play it, is like just the animations of Buddy the Elf. Got this goofy ass jump, this goofy ass walk. And when you hit an enemy, you just kind of topple over. I don't know why they decided to make a video game out of this, but, you know, here we are. I couldn't even tell you the last time I watched Elf the movie. Let's continue our journey to New York. TMBDC, isn't that one guy in my chat? I'm sad that TV left for food time, because this was... God damn it. Alright, let's watch out for the falling icicles. It's just amazing. Everything about this... Oh god, fuck, I forgot. The thing I literally just warned myself about, I just got hit by. Everything about this game is just... It screams incredibly generic art style. At least there's checkpoints. It was an alright joke. Thanks, man. You're an alright guy. Gotta be patient. It's like you can't even outrun these things because they're on like such a specific cycle. I thought about trying to route a speedrun for this, but like the run is so... the game is so fucking boring, like... There's nothing interesting you can do to speed up the game. Alright, let's continue our journey to New York. Collect the letters needed to spell New York. It's really badly delayed. Try refreshing your stream. No, literally nothing in this movie is... Nothing in this game is... Not... I shouldn't say that. He didn't do this thing. He definitely traveled to New York. But it wasn't this exciting. But we have to collect... We have to be able to spell New York or we can't leave the level. And we are denied access to New York. Dead ass, my guy. This game plays out like a fucking child's edutainment game for like the PC. And that's an insult to all the other ones that exist already. Yo! No, I missed a lollipop. No! I'm trying to get that max score. There's not even bonuses for health. Like, you pick shit up and that's it. Alright, we're one letter away from being able to go to New York. Watch the Giants lose. Alright. Yeah, but the problem with Super Star Wars is at least a fun game. This, they had to add shit because, like, you have to pad out something. And there definitely wasn't a part where Buddy the Elf was collecting the letters to spell New York. I think coming up next, though, is, when the game starts to be a lot less fun. Why am I talking to Santa? I went to New York already! Did I, like, wind up at Macy's or something? Oh no, we gotta go through one more patch of icebergs. Because, you know, the North Pole connects directly to New York. You know, they're both pronounced New York. You know, they're both from the north. I almost said they're both pronounced new, but, like, no, that's not true. They're not even both north. New York's directly connected to the North Pole. That big country that connects them, Canada, isn't actually real. It's just a It's an optical illusion. And Tim Hortons is nothing but a psyop. The birds are drones. I can't even jump across because of this fucking polar bear. I also want to make this abundantly clear. It may not be obvious, but if you play this for the first time, if you do decide to do that, God help you, but the collision box on Buddy the Elf is very awkward. You have to be, like, unnecessarily precise with how you do everything on this level. Especially those really tiny ones right there. Tempted to get all these candies, but I think the high score run is dead at this point. But yeah, you see that shadow? That's kind of supposed to be where your collision is, and I mean very, very much kind of. And I think it's funny because, like... See, that's what I'm talking about right there. The game literally, like... You move at one speed, which is honestly kind of a blessing. And also a curse. They really like putting this section with the two polar bears here. It's pretty cool that the Coca-Cola bears are in this game. No! No shit! I have to do all this over again. God, I love this game. I love Christmas. Wow. Oh, that's where that thing is. I was waiting for that one to show up. Just didn't want to. And it's not even over. It is still... We're still not at the end of this section. How did I miss that? I gotta be really careful. Because I don't have a lot of health left. And because the controls are so dog shit, I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh man, there's not enough eggnog in the world for this shit. It's honestly kind of evil that there's no health on this level. The worst part is this isn't even the worst part of the game. The worst part of the game, in my honest opinion, is the very end. Because there's a section where you have to, like, take off Santa's sleigh. And you have, like, a meter and stuff. You're being chased by a guy on a horse. And it's so fucking difficult to, like, actually do that in the right way. Because you need to collect, like, 20 bells, I think. But I can never get, like, the right pattern for it. But see, this game I've at least played. The other Christmas-themed game I have on the docket, if we get around to it today, is something I've never played at all. So I have no idea what to expect from it. And I thought about doing Duke Nukem Nuclear Winter, but I've done that before, and I just don't have time to do all the Christmas games I want to play. I can't make this jump, dude. This is so fucking hard. Precision platforming in my Christmas game, it is more common than you think. You know, some gamers think they're hardcore for completing Celeste, but, you know, this is the game that really tests your precision jumping. And your patience. Where the fuck is this block of ice? There it is, okay. Manifested it into existence. No shit, I could have made that. As weird as it sounds, the hardest way to control Buddy the Elf when you're jumping is diagonally. Because most of these platforms aren't, like, perfectly diagonally away from you. Most of them are, like, just slightly off, so you can't just fully go diagonal, otherwise you'll overshoot. But it's okay, it's not the hardest thing that Buddy the Elf has to overcome to save Christmas. Right? I forget how long this level is. It really does feel like I'm traveling from the North Pole to New York. Still can't get over how the game is like, hey, by the way, you collected all the letters to New York. By the way, here's Santa again, and, yeah, we're not actually in New York yet. And if you think we're gonna go to New York right after this level, guess what? You're wrong about that, too. Okay, just gotta do this painfully precise jumping sequence here. I almost overshot that. That would have been bad. Oh, I made it! Let's go! We're done. Great jumping. Yep, now we gotta slide down a mountain to get to New York. This might actually be some of the most awkward controls in the entire game. Oh yeah, and you're on a timer. But, like, granted, there's clocks you can pick up, but... Also, go airborne. This is like, what's that game for the N64? 1080 snowboarding or whatever. No, this doesn't. This is unfortunately not. This have a. This doesn't have a Yeti. This isn't Ski Free. Ski Free wishes it could be this game, but it's not. But they love to just add things that pad out the gameplay, or game time. I forgot that the ice puddles make you go faster. I was trying to avoid them instinctively. Because they also make your controls even worse than they already are. Only getting Elf 2 starring me? I don't know, man. You're gonna have to pitch that one. Here's a fun discussion time. What's everyone's favorite Christmas movie? And please, I implore you to come up with a more original answer than Die Hard. Lord of the Rings, alright. I almost hit that tree. I wish I did. Wish I would just hit this tree and have Buddy to help split his head open on the fucking trunk, but that would make this experience a lot more quick and lore accurate to Elf, I guess. Alright, we got one more thing to go through here. I can't emphasize this enough, the controls are very rough here. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. You know what? It could be either or. It could also just be a gigantic slab of sugar, but, you know. I'm going to go with the theory that it's ice because we're going from the North Pole to New York. And now you know we're in New York because you see a bunch of street posts and trash cans everywhere. Before you know it, Buddy the Elf will be stopping at the bodega. I love how there's just a sign for New York that lets you know that you are in fact in New York finally. Muppets Christmas Carol, nice, good choice. It's not enough trash, that's true. Alright, now we're in New York, so we went from dodging weirdly rendered penguins to weirdly rendered mallards and raccoons. Wait, hold on a second. I like slid there. Look at the look at the level of quality in that raccoon. It looks exactly like this. I haven't been to New York, so I can't vouch. I'll take your word on it, though. Damn, that raccoon is booking it. The weirdest thing is, like, the raccoon's running at, like, a surprisingly smooth frame rate. It's, like, jarring. Just like everything else in this game. Oh shit, okay. Look at this hardcore parkour. That's why everyone takes the subway, yeah. It's too inconvenient to dodge raccoons and mallards. The minute the raccoons learn they can go on the subway, it's all over. Will Ferrell has no face, but he must scream. Yeah. Will Ferrell's, if I was stuck in this predicament, I'd scream. I mean, he looks like he wants to scream here. I kinda do too, but... Also, I'm just now noticing, because I had two people with purple names in my chat. How are you doing, Jesus on Wheels? Alright, this is one of the first... This is like another one of the really annoying levels, because you have to get Christmas ornaments, and you also have to manage your stamina. And you can get hit by a car. See all the taxis in consideration for lack of pedestrian life. Now you know we're in New York. You might be wondering how the hell do I get my health back, but... And that's a very valid question. However, I've yet to find the means to do it. There we go, there it is. This is how you get your health back. He's Grinch blending in as an elf. Yeah, the Grinch has become a skinwalker. I gotta be careful because it's also very easy to miss one of the Christmas ornaments and then have to do the entire thing over again. Elf Stranding. Can you imagine that, a Death Stranding style game, but it takes place in Christmas? Instead of delivering like life essential supplies, you're just delivering Christmas presents to some shithead named Timmy who wanted a fucking iPhone. But instead he's getting a fire truck because why the hell does Timmy need an iPhone? Alright, 6 more ornaments. They look like mushrooms down there, but that wouldn't make sense. This isn't Super Mario. This is Elf for the Game Boy Advance. Now imagine being the kid who gets this for Christmas as a game. You know, all the kids are talking about how they got Halo 2 and, you know, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And then you're like, oh, you got Elf for the Game Boy Advance, and then you get bullied for being a wiener. What does the security guard do to you? I think he actually resets the level. I don't remember, because I'm too scared to find out what happens. I want to get through this level as quickly and efficiently as possible. Oh my god, my foot! Come on, where's that last ornament? Buddy's gonna start bleeding out. Okay, there it is, right next to the Christmas tree. Sounds like serial game level idea, probably. I agree, that is serial level. Alright. Before I can continue this endeavor, I need to get more eggnog. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have my eggnog, and I can say without bias, since I'm having this glass without any bourbon in it, that this eggnog is incredibly mid. This is the Wawa eggnog. It is not very flavorful. It's kind of thin. Honestly, the egg character kind of stands out a little too much in this, but it's not the worst eggnog I've had, but it's definitely not one I'm buying again. I should, but I'm not going to because I have somewhere I have to be later. So I'll save the bourbon and eggnog for another time. Alright. Get to do some pipe work here. Get to really lay some pipe for Christmas. Wait, no, what am I doing? Angel's Envy's alright. Like, it's good. I liked it back in the day. I don't think I would buy Angel's Envy for myself. My preferences are a little different these days, but definitely not bad. Like, I gotta play Simon Says with Will Ferrell's animated hand. Which they did not explain why we're doing this. Angel's Envy's, like, it's not bad. It's smooth. But I've just had other finished bourbons that I like better. Make it from Manhattan's nice. Good choice for that. I typically make Manhattans with rye whiskey, but that would be a good one for a bourbon, for a good bourbon for Manhattan. But at least you're not coming into my chat and being like, yo, I got this stuff, it's called fucking Kentucky Gentleman, smoothest shit I ever had. That's understandable. A lot of people aren't, and it's totally understandable because rye's got a little bit more of a abrasive flavor profile. But I like that kind of thing, so. Kind of wish that instead of pre-installed FB and OBS, we had unique games on phone. Yeah, I agree. That would be cool. I would love that, but it's all about apps these days. Oh god, we gotta do more mail. Didn't even mean for that to be how that got there, but fuck it. We ball, I guess. Now hold the phone. How on the fucking earth am I supposed to get this package over here? Okay, that's how. Okay. That's not so bad. See? The post office can hire me. I got this. Mead's good. I don't drink a lot of mead, but mead's nice. Alright, we gotta do the harder version of Simon Says. You know what's something I never checked out? If these codes are different every time or not. It would honestly be incredibly fucking funny to me if they were the same every time you played the game. Oh shit, it was the wrong number. Dude, I suck. Oh my god, Christmas is over. Speedrun when... It's funny I mentioned this earlier, but I'm not speed... I thought about trying to come up with a speedrun route for this, but the game is so goddamn boring. And there's like just so many sections that are iffy. Now, I do have a playthrough of this that was like 54 minutes, so that's my fastest time for beating Elf for the Game Boy Advance, but I don't know how fast this game could be. Yeah, by the way, we're still doing this handling mail and shit this far into, you know, to the experience. Huh, hold on. Wait, okay. I actually have to think about this one. Ooh. No, shit, that doesn't work. To play a speedrun for a game like this, you need a TV show that's interesting on the second monitor, yeah. Oh god. Chat, make sure to play along in the chat with with the numbers so I don't forget them. I also like how we're using passwords on an elevator. This makes it seem like I'm delivering to some, like, underground organization. Oh, fuck, what was it? 435. There we go. It's probably the most mentally engaging part of the game. Alright, what's next? Oh yeah, this is the Gears of War section. That's right, you can't hit Santa. If you hit Santa, you don't even get put on the bad list. You just go straight to hell. I hit Santa, no. I don't even remember if there's like a score requirement for this. They don't tell you. Yeah, I can squat, I forgot. This is probably the part of the game where Buddy the Elf looks the most like Buddy the Elf. And they once again don't have his face rendered. I don't know why we're having a snowball fight with the other elves in New York. Or why there's like 15 billion Santas, but... I don't know, this game's got quite the plot compared to... This is the extended plot for Elf. The one that has multiverse theory and, has the line where Buddy the Elf says it's elfing time and then he elfs all over the place. I gotta be careful, I'm running on low health right now. I should just pick a spot and stand my ground for the next 45 seconds. How did I miss that? Homie's trying, but he missed. Why are they... Dude, that's what I'm saying! Why the fuck... See, this is what happens when I try to look at chat and do this. This is entirely your fault, Ninja Viking. I lost the war on Christmas. Now instead of getting presents, everyone's just getting a jar of Marmite. Blame game? No, I'm gonna blame chat. It's literally your fault. They would never be my fault, okay? I'm literally the God's greatest gamer, alright? You wanna have a race with me in this game? Do you wanna put this to the test? Oh shit, I can oh no, I hit Santa, fuck. Yeah, who the fuck who the fuck else would want to play this game? I think I probably have played this game more than any sane person ever should. And it was all out of pure personal curiosity because I remember seeing this game a long time ago at GameStop and my curiosity got the best of me. I was like, what is this game? Yeah, take that, buddy. I may now be bored to sleep by Elf the Game Boy game. I mean, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. No, I hit the wrong button. Shit. My favorite thing about this section is that they don't tell you the controls for this part whatsoever, so you kind of have to figure it out. But I can tell you, there was never a bridge fight sequence in Elf the movie. There was gonna be one, but they cut it from the final film. It was gonna be intense, and Will Ferrell was gonna pull out an M60 and mow down all these enemies with what he thought was snowballs, and instead it just ripped them to pieces with large caliber ammunition. But apparently that wasn't good enough for the folks at New Line Pictures, or whatever the fuck studio produced Elf the movie. Come on, everybody, do the elf shuffle with me. This better be enough. Score more points? How? There wasn't even enough enemies. How was I supposed to score a higher score than that? Like, hello? And why am I getting orange elves all of a sudden? They, like, disappear after, like, a minute of playing this. Ah, shit. I missed one. No, I hit Santa! Are they worth more points? I don't even think they are. I think it's just a random fucking asset they threw into the game. But I'm guessing the score I have to get is 30. See, like, I have so many more elves showing up this time. The second time I didn't even have that many. Come on. Oh my god. I'm going to assume, yeah, I think it's 30 that I have to get. Santa, go the fuck home. Like, I have unfinished business with this elf clan. Orange isn't even a legally recognized Christmas color. What the fuck do these guys think they're doing? Red is faster, okay. I mean, he was fast to dodge that snowball. That was kind of cheating, but, you know. Yeah, see, this time I'm not getting any blue ones. I feel like this is just a very poorly coded section of the game. Come on, Santa, go somewhere else, please. I need to take a dump on these fools. Oh my god, I hit Santa. Fuck me. Alright. I swear to god, if it tells me I can't finish the level because I hit Santa, I'm gonna be mad. Like, who cares if I accidentally kill Santa? Tim Allen's gonna take his place anyway. Oh yeah, this part's... Deliver them by matching the wrapping with the house and the bows with the door. Where the hell is this house? This part would be absolutely hell for anybody who was colorblind. That one was a PS5. Alright, this is a box of scorpions. And this one is a canned bread. That one's a Nintendo Switch. I like how we finally have a level that actually has Christmas music. Oh. Where the fuck is this house? Oh, that's a tiny present. I feel like this is like the most lore-accurate level in the elf game. Santa, dude, the house was right here, man. You didn't need me to do this. If I wanted to do this shit, I'd apply for a job at Amazon. Which might honestly be more rewarding than this shit, but you know. Yeah, dude, honestly, trying to play this on an actual Game Boy I think would be absolutely awful. Playing it on a not Game Boy is also awful. Playing this game is awful, but you know, someone's gotta do it for the holidays. And we're gonna play these god-awful Christmas games until someone decides to take up the task of turning 8 Crazy Nights into a gritty third-person shooter. Oh, fuck, dude. Is that enough? Way to go. All of the presents have been delivered. That's all of them. The other ones were just extras. This just looks so fucking terrible at this resolution. Well, it looks like these guys look like they're witnessing a war crime. Okay, now we gotta watch out for the most dangerous thing in Newark, the park rangers. They've got horses. Alright, we gotta repair Santa's sleigh, and in order to do that, we need to find all of his nuts. Also, that horse took the fuck off at me, like... they were ready to watch a man get trampled by a horse. And since this takes place in the 2000s, we know damn well that this shit would have wound up on fucking live leaks. Alright, where is the other nut? I can't just survive Christmas with one nut. Someone called and ordered 12 online subs? Jesus, who needs that many subs? That's right, fuck the park rangers! Oh god. I can't dodge him. The game literally put me in a position where I couldn't avoid the horse. Okay, there's one nut. Those guys hate Christmas. They do. It's kind of incredible. But to be fair, I probably would hate Christmas if I lived in New York too. But you know. Alright, where... God, my jumps keep getting eaten. Yeah, the horses are just fed off of, like, Christmas hatred. I'm pretty sure at this point. They had picked a hell of a place for a Santa's sleigh to break down. At least it was in Central Park. Like, imagine if this shit happened in, like, down to, like, the deep parts of Brooklyn. This game would be a lot less fun. A lot less fun than it already is. Oh, we got a gold nut. Alright. That's how you know it's a nut of the highest quality. The trick is to keep to the trees, because the trees make it so you don't get run over by a horse. This isn't Skyrim. These horses can't go anywhere they want, but... if I'm not mistaken, I think the nuts are only in the tree, so that makes things a little bit easier, I guess. There's another gold nut. They missed a golden opportunity to make one of these nuts like peppermint colored. I didn't even see what that one was, but it definitely wasn't a nut. It was a rod of some sort. Increased... oh, this is the end. This is the worst part of the game. Because if you guess wrong about these bells, guess what? You're not getting all the bells you need to save Christmas. And after a certain point, the bells are so high you can't even fucking get to them. Unless you had full charge already. I think it's 20 bells you need to save Christmas. And eventually you just run out of options. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get 3 more nuts, but you know what? One more? Yes, I did it! Let's go! Gamers, we saved Christmas! Let's go! Buddy the Elf saved Christmas! We don't even get an end graphic with Buddy the Elf, we just get this dog shit ass ending screen. And it just goes back to the menu. What a game. Yeah, Doom has the bunny at the end of the screen. You don't get shit here. Alright, what minigame are we gonna play before we move on to the next thing? I'm not playing all 3 of them. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta put the presents in the bag the way Santa says. This is... look at this. Soccer. Bear. Dog. I can't put the dog in first because it'll get buried. Got this awkward-looking Santa and whatever the fuck this elf is. Alright, we got Darth Vader, Kareen from Street Fighter, and a car. And a dog! Alright, once again. We can't put the dog in at the bottom. Even the bear's got a fucked up looking face. He looks like he was ready for somebody to throw him into a goddamn, like, wood chipper. Oh no, we put the dog in. we cover the dog with stuff, damn it. Yeah, that's right, you do this exactly 3 times and the minigame's over. Fuck it, we'll play Cobbler's Workshop. I don't even remember what this one is. But we got elf graphics. Oh yeah, we got shoe sorting here. This one's probably the most awkward game. I assume the rainbow ones I can put with anyone, but... Yep, okay, cool, we can't do that. Who cares if they don't actually properly match? Everyone's getting shoes for Christmas whether they want it or not. Did I run out of shoes? Where the hell did all the shoes go? I've got 30 seconds left on the clock! You can't just stop giving me shoes! Okay, there we go. I was worried for a moment. Now I just need a pair that matches. Did everyone suddenly decide they would want shoes for Christmas? I'm gonna be honest, if I wake up and my stocking has shoes that look like these, I'm literally going to scream. I'm gonna burn so many fossil fuels so that the North Pole melts down. Alright, I think I've had enough elf for 1 year.